Ladies and gentlemen, today we confront a force that lurks in the shadows of our aspirations, a force that has the power to derail our dreams and stifle our ambitions. It's not an external adversary, but an internal enemy, a series of challenges that we must face head on if we want to succeed. Let's dive deep into one of the most insidious enemies of success, self-doubt. This is a silent saboteur, often creeping into our minds and paralyzing our potential before we even take our first step. Self-doubt begins with that nagging voice in your head that questions your abilities and decisions. It's the feeling that you're not good enough, that you don't have what it takes to succeed. This voice is relentless, often fueled by past failures, societal pressures, or even well-meaning but misguided advice from others. It can make you second-guess your choices, hesitate in your actions, and ultimately stall your progress. This internal battle is particularly dangerous because it often undermines your confidence. Confidence is not just a fleeting feeling, it's a critical component of achieving success. When you doubt yourself, you're essentially dismantling the foundation of your confidence. Without confidence, you might avoid opportunities, miss out on chances to grow, or simply never take that crucial first step. Self-doubt also creates a mental barrier. It's like building a wall around yourself that prevents you from seeing your true potential. You might start to believe that others are more capable, more talented, or more deserving. This belief can become a self-fulfilling prophecy where you don't even try because you're convinced you'll fail. But here's the reality: every successful person has faced self-doubt. What differentiates them is not the absence of doubt, but their ability to push through it. They've learned to challenge that inner critic, to replace it with a mindset of resilience and determination. They recognize that self-doubt is a normal part of the journey, but it doesn't define their capabilities or their destiny. Confronting self-doubt requires a conscious effort to change your mindset. Start by acknowledging it for what it is: a temporary feeling, not an absolute truth. Look at your past achievements and remind yourself of the times you've overcome obstacles. Build a habit of positive self-talk and surround yourself with people who uplift and believe in you. Remember, self-doubt is an enemy because it keeps you from reaching your true potential. It's an internal adversary that needs to be confronted with strength and clarity. By recognizing and addressing self-doubt, you can break free from its grip and move forward with confidence and purpose. Another formidable enemy of success: fear of failure. This fear is one of the most paralyzing forces that can stand in your way, preventing you from pursuing your goals and realizing your potential. Fear of failure often starts with the dread of not meeting expectations. It's the anxiety about falling short, the worry that your efforts will not yield the desired results, and the concern about how others might perceive your shortcomings. This fear can be overwhelming, causing you to avoid taking risks or making decisions that might lead to failure. This fear manifests in several ways. It might lead you to procrastinate, putting off important tasks and decisions because you're afraid of making mistakes. It might cause you to set lower goals that are easily achievable, just to avoid the possibility of failing at something more ambitious. It might even stop you from trying altogether, leaving you stuck in a cycle of inaction and missed opportunities. The fear of failure is also deeply tied to the fear of judgment. You might worry about how others will react to your failures, whether they will criticize, mock, or question your abilities. This concern about external judgment can be so powerful that it overshadows your desire to succeed and stifles your willingness to take bold steps. The reality is that failure is an inherent part of the journey to success. Every success story you admire is built upon a foundation of failures and setbacks. Failure is not the end, it is a crucial part of the learning process. It teaches you valuable lessons, helps you grow, and strengthens your resolve. The fear of failure can prevent you from reaching your full potential. When you let this fear dictate your actions, you limit yourself to what is safe and familiar rather than exploring new opportunities and pushing boundaries. By avoiding the possibility of failure, You also avoid the chance of achieving greatness. To overcome this fear, it's essential to reframe your perspective on failure. View it not as a final judgment, but as a temporary setback, a chance to learn, adapt, and improve. Embrace failure as a necessary component of the path to success, a way to gain experience and resilience. Face the fear of failure head on. Understand that every successful person has experienced failure and that it is a stepping stone, not a roadblock. By acknowledging and addressing this fear, you can break free from its grip and pursue your goals with greater courage and determination. Lack of focus manifests in several ways. It could be the tendency to jump from one task to another without completing any, or the constant distractions that pull you away from your primary objectives. In a world brimming with noise and interruptions, maintaining focus requires deliberate effort and discipline. One significant aspect of lack of focus is multitasking. Many people believe that juggling multiple tasks simultaneously is a mark of efficiency. However, studies show that multitasking often leads to reduced productivity and lower quality of work. When you divide your attention, you decrease your ability to perform each task effectively. Instead of advancing toward your goals, you end up scattered, making only partial progress in various areas. Additionally, lack of clear goals can also undermine focus. Without a clear vision of what you want to achieve, it's easy to drift aimlessly, tackling tasks without a sense of purpose. Clear, well-defined goals provide direction and motivation, allowing you to channel your energy and efforts more effectively. Without them, you may find yourself spending time on activities that don't contribute to your long-term success. Procrastination is another manifestation of lack of focus. Putting off tasks until the last minute can lead to rushed work and increased stress. When you delay taking action, you're not only losing time, but also disrupting your ability to maintain sustained focus. Procrastination often stems from a lack of motivation or clarity, further exacerbating the problem of staying focused. Mental and physical fatigue can significantly impact your ability to concentrate. If you're running on empty, both your mind and body will struggle to stay engaged. Ensuring adequate rest, managing stress, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle are crucial in sustaining your focus and productivity. Lack of focus is a subtle yet powerful enemy of success. It disrupts your ability to make meaningful progress and achieve your goals. To overcome it, you need to cultivate habits that enhance concentration, set clear objectives, and minimize distractions. By addressing these aspects, you can strengthen your focus and drive towards success with greater precision and efficiency. Another significant enemy of success: comparison with others. This enemy operates quietly but can be incredibly destructive, diverting your energy and focus away from your own growth and achievements. Comparison begins with looking at others and measuring your own success against theirs. It's easy to see someone else's accomplishments, whether it's their career advancements, financial status, or personal milestones, and feel that you're falling short. This tendency to compare ourselves to others can lead to feelings of inadequacy and frustration. One major problem with comparison is that it often overlooks the unique paths and contexts of individuals. Every person's journey is different, shaped by their own set of circumstances, opportunities, and challenges. When you compare yourself to someone else, you're not considering their background, their struggles, or the specific factors that contributed to their success. This can create an unfair standard and unrealistic benchmark for your own achievements. Comparison can lead to diminished self-worth. When you constantly measure yourself against others, you're more likely to focus on your perceived shortcomings rather than recognizing your own strengths and progress. This can erode your self-confidence and motivation, making it harder to pursue your goals with enthusiasm. The danger of comparison also lies in the distraction it creates. Instead of concentrating on your own path and striving to improve, you become preoccupied with what others are doing. This diversion of attention can prevent you from fully investing in your own growth and development. You end up wasting time and energy on envy and self-doubt, rather than channeling that energy into productive actions. Comparing yourself to others can foster resentment and negativity. It's easy to become envious of someone else's success, but this envy can breed negative emotions that impact your outlook and interactions. Instead of celebrating others' achievements, you might find yourself harboring ill feelings, which can further detract from your own positive progress. Constant comparison can lead to a lack of appreciation for your own journey. Each step you take, every milestone you achieve, is part of your unique story. When you're caught up in comparing yourself to others, you might miss out on recognizing and valuing your own successes and growth. This lack of self-recognition can undermine your sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Comparison with others is a subtle but powerful enemy of success. It diverts your focus from your own goals, diminishes your self-worth, and creates unnecessary distractions and negativity. To combat this, it's essential to focus on your own journey, set personal goals, and appreciate your unique path to success. By shifting your attention inward and valuing your own progress, you can maintain a more positive and productive mindset. Lack of planning begins with a lack of direction. Without a clear plan, you're essentially navigating your journey without a map. You might have general goals or aspirations, but without a structured approach, you risk drifting aimlessly. This lack of direction can lead to missed opportunities and a sense of confusion about the next steps to take. Another key issue with insufficient planning is inefficiency. When you don't plan, you're likely to waste time and resources. You might find yourself repeatedly tackling the same problems or reinventing the wheel because you haven't anticipated potential challenges or devised strategies to address them. This inefficiency can delay your progress and reduce the effectiveness of your efforts. Lack of planning can result in poor time management. Without a plan, you might struggle to prioritize tasks and allocate time effectively. This can lead to procrastination, where important tasks are delayed and less critical activities consume your time. Effective planning helps you set priorities, allocate time appropriately, and stay on track to meet deadlines and milestones. Inadequate planning often means you're not prepared for obstacles and setbacks. A well-thought-out plan includes contingency measures and solutions for potential challenges. Without these, you might find yourself unprepared when things don't go as expected, leading to increased stress and difficulty in overcoming hurdles. Lack of planning also impacts goal clarity and focus. Without a detailed plan, your goals might remain vague and undefined. This lack of clarity can make it difficult to measure progress, assess your success, and stay motivated. A clear plan helps you break down your goals into actionable steps, making it easier to track progress and stay focused. Insufficient planning can lead to disorganization. When you don't have a structured approach, you might find yourself juggling multiple tasks without a clear sense of order. This disorganization can create confusion and hinder your ability to execute tasks efficiently and effectively. A lack of planning can undermine motivation and confidence. Without a clear roadmap, you might feel uncertain about your path and doubtful about your ability to achieve your goals. A well-crafted plan provides a sense of direction and purpose, boosting your motivation and confidence as you progress through your journey. Lack of planning is a subtle yet impactful enemy of success. It creates inefficiencies, poor time management, and a lack of preparedness for obstacles. To overcome this challenge, it's essential to develop a clear, detailed plan that outlines your goals, priorities, and strategies. By addressing this enemy, you can enhance your ability to achieve your objectives and navigate your path to success more effectively. Fear of change often stems from a sense of uncertainty and discomfort. Change, by its nature, introduces new variables and unknowns. This uncertainty can trigger anxiety, making you hesitant to step out of your comfort zone. You may worry about how the changes will affect your life, your career, or your relationships, leading to a reluctance to embrace new experiences. One major issue with fear of change is that it can lead to stagnation. When you resist change, you may find yourself stuck in familiar patterns and routines. While these routines may provide a sense of security, they can also limit your growth and development. By avoiding change, you miss out on opportunities to learn, evolve, and advance. Fear of change can result in missed opportunities. Change often brings new possibilities and potential for growth. By clinging to the status quo, you might overlook opportunities that could lead to significant improvements in your personal and professional life. This fear can prevent you from taking advantage of new ventures, innovative ideas, or transformative experiences.